Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Sneaker Stories. As always, I'm your host Chris Jack. Today, checking out a shoe I've been dying to get my hands on for quite some time now. I think it was a bit of a delayed release here in South Africa, but finally the Adidas NITEBALL has arrived. So without further ado, let's check them out. Alright, so the Adidas NITEBALL, this particular silhouette is inspired by the basketball one, Street Ball, which just came out quite recently actually. And it pulls a lot of inspiration from a bunch of other silhouettes. I'm seeing hits of Oswego, I'm seeing hits of Wave Runner, maybe even a couple of other shoes that all have combined to create this, what I think is a pretty awesome design masterpiece from Adidas. Now the shoe might have released in other territories around the world already. I think just due to COVID and all of that kind of stuff, the releases have been delayed in terms of getting product to different territories around the world. So these seemingly just appeared out of nowhere, at least here in South Africa. They popped up on the website yesterday and then in stores as well. I was pretty interested in going to check these out. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be buying them or not, but after posting them up in my story yesterday, my DMs went absolutely crazy. Of people asking how much they are, where they are. I did like a little on-foot photo in the store there of these. So I ended up going back today and actually picking up a pair to review them because I got a lot of requests to do so. But taking a look at the shoe further, as mentioned, it is a lifestyle version of a basketball shoe, so it's got a lot of influence there, but it's not really a performance shoe at all. In fact, it sits under the originals category from Adidas. So this is something for more lifestyle wear, and I think they've absolutely nailed that. A lot of different material mix-ups here. I'm going to start with the outsole of the shoe. It's a pretty awesome tool, the outsole over here. You've got hits of blue, this base cream color, and then obviously yellow done in these three stripes, which is really cool. And then you've almost got this translucent yellow, almost plasticky housing unit, which basically houses the light strike foam that is used in this shoe. And then a bit of a dark and navier blue towards the back. You do also have the Adidas Originals logo, which has been molded into the outsole. And flipping up into the midsole, this is a pretty awesome midsole from a design perspective. It is light strike foam, something I'm not really used to seeing that often on Adidas shoes, to be honest. It is a very soft foam, but it's nothing considering to what kind of comfort you would get from Boost or anything like that. The one part I really love about this shoe is that sort of wavy design that you're getting throughout the midsole, and that's accentuated with these TPU inserts. They're almost like these clips which are inserted into the midsole. That one's obviously yellow, and then just above that you've got this very sort of wavy texture which runs through the shoe, and that's done in two different finishes. So you kind of got this matte finish and then this gloss finish, which creates a second sort of wavy effect on that panel. And then just above that you've got this beautiful almost light grade suede which runs into the toe box section of the shoe all the way around the medial side as well. And then set just behind that you've got what's almost like a synthetic, I don't know what material that is, but it's quite a synthetic, like hardened anorak material, if that makes any sense. And then just sealing that in, you've got these hits of 3M paneling as well, which also wraps throughout the shoe and almost into the heel section here as well. So you're getting a lot of different cool reflection under certain lighting conditions, which just makes this like a all day, all night kind of shoe. And then just above that, and one of the standout features on this pair, I've had a lot of questions about what these are exactly. The three stripes are done in these rubberized, quite thick material. They are almost like straps, so you can get your finger behind there, so they sit just over that top layer of the upper. And then just around the eyelets of the lacing system, you've got this beautiful cream leather as well, which is a very, very soft texture, and that runs into the heel section of the shoe as well here. And then just to show you the tongue material over here, that's done in a dark navy. It's also the synthetic anoraki hardened. I have no idea. It's like kind of a neoprene, but kind of an anorak jacket. I don't know what that is, but it's really, really cool in hand. And then just above that, something which I didn't actually realize until seeing them in hand now, you've got this awesome Velcro patch over here. This is the yellow piece, and then just under that you've got this sort of pinky purple color with the blue Originals trefoil logo done over there as well. Now one thing I was quite disappointed with this pair is that they have these patches over here, and that's on both of the shoes. However, you don't get any other patches to add in there. I would have liked to have seen an Adidas logo on another patch that I could have changed it up between the shoes, but it's pretty much both the same on both sides. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's also got the trefoil underneath. And then obviously from a lace perspective, this is where I thought I would get patches. It's just a set of this sort of pinky purpley color, which you can change up the lace to match the base color of that Velcro piece. Obviously, as you can see, the laces provided with the shoe are just a cream white sort of rope lace with the padding in it, of course. Swinging into the heel section of the shoe, this is also a different material that's not a suede, it's not a mesh. I have no idea what that is, but it's, again, really cool. You do have these accents or design accents with these little dots here, which I believe are 3M as well, and then these sort of two padded ribbing sections there. If I flip into the shoe, just into the sock liner section, you'll notice quite a bit of heel padding going on here as well. And where you can see the yellow pieces, you'll notice it's a single set of material which basically cups your entire heel of the shoe, so that theoretically should be quite comfortable just in terms of its padding. And then just flipping out the insole of the shoe for you, this is done in a base yellow. You've got some pretty awesome Adidas graphics done here. It says all around the world on there with the Adidas trefoil logo, a basic globe over there, which is done in that pinky red color. So overall, just tying in to the rest of the coloration on this shoe. Now, the only thing holding me back from picking up this shoe yesterday is when I tried it on, the fit of it was a little bit strange for me. It just didn't fit 100% perfectly for me, and we didn't have any half sizes here in South Africa, at least as far as I'm aware. So I did go with the true size UK 9 again, just because the UK 8 was a little bit too narrow for me on foot. So if you do have a wide foot, I would definitely suggest going true to size on this pair. There's just something weird about the construction of it, that it doesn't really lock onto your foot. You do get a little bit of movement of your heel wanting to come out of the shoe, unless you have the laces really tight. And in that case, when you do have these laces quite tight, you really can feel the outer material digging into the side of your foot. And that could totally just be my foot shape, which has been affected by this, but it is something I would probably suggest you trying on. Obviously, you can order these from adidas.co.za right now. I'll link that in the description below, for the price point of 1,999 Rand. And you can always return them if they don't fit or they're not comfortable enough for your particular foot shape. It was just something a little bit weird in terms of its fit. Maybe I'm just so used to other Boost shoes and things like that, that I've just had an expectation for how Adidas shoes should feel on my feet. But that said, I haven't even worn these for more than like 10 minutes, so maybe you're actually wearing these in for a day or two or whatever it's going to be, they'll probably loosen up, because you do have quite a bit of leather materials on this as well, and the rest of it is almost this neoprene kind of material, so it should actually loosen up and kind of adapt and mold to my foot, but that I'll have to see with time. So overall speaking, if you are looking for something that's really nice and eye-catching on foot with a really good host of different materials on the particular pair, they look good, they certainly feel good. As mentioned, there is that slight sort of sizing fit issue, but you know, for me, the shoe is good enough to be able to look past that on this particular pair. So as mentioned, if you do want to get a pair, they are available now. They won't be for long in Adidas original stores here in South Africa. This one I picked up at Canal Walk. I have seen them at the Waterfront store as well, and I'm sure they have them at the Sandton City store and possibly in Durban as well. Otherwise, if you're from any other territory in the country, you can always order from adidas.co.za for the price point of 1,999 Rand. But that is it for this review. If you guys do have any further questions, please drop them in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe right here for more early unboxings, reviews, and other sneaker related vlog content down the line. But that is it from me. I'll catch you on the next one.